One of the consequences of being human is making decisions. As easy as some people might think decision making is, it is very important to know that decision making carries weight. It is important to every of our daily activities. In fact, it is as important as our future is, because at the end of the day, the choices we make now have a reflect on what will become in future. My name is Afolabi Olawale, and welcome to another episode of Voices and Values. On today's episode, we're talking about choices, making of choices. Now, in every day of our life, we make choices. It might be big, it might be small. But at the end of the day, it is important to understand that the choices we make now carries weight and have a direct or indirect impact on our future. Most often, people believe that there are some choices that are hard to make. But at the end of the day, no choice is really hard. What we humans are always after is how much of favor, how much of positivity is in any of our choices we want to make. It is essential for us to know that while making decisions, one thing is important to know. What is most important is weighing of our options when it comes to decision making. Because at the end of the day, no choice or no decision is 100% perfect. What we need to make sure and understand is that while making choices, we need to make sure these are choices or these are decisions that will have positive impact on our life on the long run, not on the short run. Because most times people believe that easy way to things is the right way, which is wrong. When you are making choices or making decisions, it is important for you to understand that after all decisions, after all of the options you have on decision or choice, the one that is most important is the one that actually will last you for a long time, rather than the one that will just give you an easy escape route. Now, for instance, I wanted to be a footballer while growing up, but my dad wanted me to be a pilot. Now, looking at this, he said, if you don't be a pilot, if you choose to be a footballer, I will stop paying your school fees. Now, I have a choice. I have a decision to make. Should I focus on my talent, or rather just go with this man on the career he's choosing for me? Because as at then, I never had the mindset of being I don't even care who a pilot was. So what did I do? I sat and I thought about it. Which way is the best way of avoiding having a conflict with my own father? What did I do? And the thing is, before you can be a pilot, you need to belong to a science department. Yes, a science department. But I knew the best way I can avoid having a conflict or having an issue with my dad is ending up in a department where his pilot dream for me will vanish. And what did I do? I settled for art. I ended up as an art student. And with that, I was able to change the mindset of my dad. I was able to choose my own way and my own path. Now, I had the choice of saying, okay, let me follow this man, since he said he's not going to pay my school fees. But no, I directly or indirectly changed or mold my own way. It was not as easy as I'm saying, but presently it was the best way. What am I trying to say? There are some times that you think that some decisions or some choices are difficult for you to make, perhaps because of the benefit from it. By the end of the day, make sure the decisions you are making are of those that will make a direct impact on not just you as a person, but on your future. Because at the end of the day, the decision we make now will always speak for us in future.